No matter what financial asset you are trading, we have three basic elements of market structure. We have an uptrend, we have a downtrend, and a consolidation. These are the three basic elements of market structure. What I have right here, if you can see my chart, is basically an example of an uptrend, the one you see from here to this level. I'm going to show you how to identify break of structure in this uptrend. So basically, when you have a market that moves in an upward direction, it is an uptrend. And what forms an uptrend is basically what is known as higher highs and higher lows. When a trend is moving in such kind of structure, we call it an uptrend. This is what we see. When we have an uptrend, we have this high that was formed, but this high was not the only high that was formed. Another new high was formed, and then another fresh high was also formed. Another fresh high was also formed here. Another high was also formed here. Beside all these highs that were formed, we have another higher low around this area. Every time we have a higher low, we are said to form a new low. Okay, this is it. So this is why we call it an uptrend, because we have a formation of higher highs and higher lows. So when you see this kind of movement in the market, you basically have an uptrend. So let's identify break of structure. So from this move, from this area to this high level, we can see that price pushed to this level. So we have created a new high at this point. Okay, so this new high, you have to map out the tail. Okay, this tail, the wick basically, is where you want to identify as the highest level. So if you want to see a break of structure, you want to see that the next push that will come have completely violated above this wick. Okay, the tail. So if you are identifying a break of structure, you want to see that this tail is completely violated. Okay, so you can see that this has moved above it. We want to see that the body of the candle closes above that level. Okay, so this is a break of structure. So a structure was formed and then it was broken. We have another break of structure up here. If you pick this and put it at the highest level, okay, look at it at the highest level, we have a candle body push above it. So this is our break of structure. As far as we keep forming this, it is basically what we are looking for to find a break of structure. We have push above here. This is a break of structure. We can see this is a break of structure. We have the body of the candle pushing above here. At this level, we have another break of structure. So as far as we keep forming this, we have an uptrend. We have another break of structure. At this level, the body of the candle pushes above it. The last thing that happened here that I want you to pay attention to is basically this. Okay, and this is where we start seeing a downtrend. At this level, we have the last low that was formed was this. Okay, why is it the last low that was formed? It is basically the last low that was formed because we can see from here, if you take this and draw from the last level, we can see that it has the lowest value than this one. Okay, so basically this low is higher than this. So this was the last low that was formed, and then this was the last high that was formed. For we to have a shift in market structure, or what we call a change of character, we basically need to see that this low, the last low that was created, has been violated. Okay, if we don't see price violating this last low that was created, we are basically still in an uptrend. So we want to see that this last low has been violated, and if we pick our line and throw it to this level, we can see that it has been violated. So from here, we are no longer trading this as an uptrend. We are in a downtrend. So basically what we look out for now is to see a formation of lower lows and lower highs. So this is a lower low and this is a lower high. At this point, we had a short movement, and the next time we had a lower low was at this point. Okay, and you can see that we have changed the direction of the movement since from here. This was the first place that it started. It came all the way to this area, and at this point the last low that was formed was here, and we never formed another low. From here, we had a shift in market structure, or what we popularly call a change of character. So this is the very basic and three elements of market structure. We have an uptrend and a downtrend and a consolidation. This is a lower high, okay, and then this is a lower low. This is a lower high, then this is a lower low. So the moment you begin to see this, you should identify it as a downtrend, and as it is popularly known, you only trade in the direction of the trend regardless of the time frame. So let me show you a typical example of a consolidation. This is a typical example of a consolidating market, where you have a market that does not have a defined direction. It is basically bounded in between a support and a resistance level. You see it bouncing around this area until when we saw this complete shoot above this level. So whenever you see this kind of thing, you should know that you have a consolidating market. So these are the three basic elements of a market structure. Okay, we have a consolidating market at this area. This is, you can put it here or you can put it above here, depending on where you are looking at as your bound. So this is the very core basics of understanding the smart money concept: break of structure and shift in market direction, or what is popularly known as change of character, the one we saw happened at this point. So identifying this alone can help you to know how to trade. So whenever you see this, there are so many things that must be put in place before you can trade with this information. You can find this on my YouTube channel. All you have to do is to go to the link on my bio and go to my YouTube channel. But this is all about identifying the three elements of market structure.